163 centimeters, 5 feet, 5 inches tall. That is the average height of a woman in the United States of America. 177 centimeters, 5 feet, 10 inches tall. That is the average height of a man in the US. And in Korea, both those heights are just dropped 1 inch lower, for the average height of a woman being 5'4" and an average height of a man being 5'9". Average height of Isabel Harris? 180 centimeters, 5 feet, 11 inches tall. But why do I use the word average? It's because I like to wear heels. Actually, I love to wear heels. But ever since I moved to this country, I've stopped wearing heels as much because I tend to tower over the average population. But when I wear my heels, I grow about 2 to 4 inches taller. So, average height, 180 centimeters, 5 feet, 11 inches, or sometimes I make it all the way up to 6 feet tall. Good evening, Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. Tonight I will be sharing with you a few nagging inconveniences that accompany my height. For example, I lost track of the amount of people who have simply stated, "Wow, you're tall," as if I didn't already know that. People who have asked me, "So how tall are you exactly? How's the weather up there? Does the air feel any different?" But tonight I'm going to discuss my height into 3 distinct categories. First, I'm going to talk about the tall girl problems I experience related to sports and other activities. Second, I will talk about social life and dating. And third, I will talk about clothes and shoe shopping. So let's begin. If you're tall, you're probably already familiar with this question. Do you play basketball or volleyball? Actually, I do. And people tend to assume and expect that you play sports. That you play sports and that you're good at sports. Well, A is true, B is false. People naturally assume I'm talented at sports, and it brings me back to a memory of one of my coaches when I was playing basketball, who was particularly dissatisfied with my inability to throw the basket into the hoop. He just assumed because of my height I would be capable, but my height tends to deceive a lot of people. Actually, a sport I do love is soccer, which I'm playing here in Korea. And my teammates have a bit of a reputation for me being called the wall or the brick house. But these nicknames have nothing to do with my ability to play soccer well. They only relate to my sheer size and height. Because when a player comes running at me, whether they're a small Korean or a Western woman, they naturally just bounce off of me because they're probably 100 pounds lighter or they're 10 inches shorter. So it has nothing to do with my actual abilities on the soccer field. So what I've noticed through playing a lot of sports is that people will look at me and expect me to be big, powerful, tall, and intimidating. Well, I am tall, but intimidating and strong, none of that. When actually I consider myself a gentle giant. I tend to apologize when I accidentally touch someone when we're playing soccer, which happens to be a contact sport. But I'm always apologizing, and I've actually been told off for that I should just let it go. But I don't like to push people, and I don't like to intimidate people, but you look at me and you get a little scared sometimes, especially when I'm not wearing a skirt. So the next time someone asks me, "Do you play basketball?" I'm going to ask them, "No. Do you play mini golf?" Now on for the next category of tall girl problems when it comes to social life and dating. Most of you are probably familiar with the fact that men don't start to reach a certain height until the end of high school. So I grew up going through elementary school, middle school, and high school, being the tallest one in the whole group and the whole grade. And I still cringe when I think back to these painfully awkward school dances, where everyone's gathered in the gym and everyone's forming their own circles, and here I am, like, casually trying to bend down. I felt like the chaperone. I felt like I was overseeing the whole event because I was towering over everyone. And at these events, I specifically chose not to wear heels. I wore flats because I didn't want to completely tower everyone. All the girls were wearing heels and I chose not to because sometimes I felt judged when I would wear heels. Whether the girls and the boys would simply just stare me up and down when I wore heels, or they would ask, "What are you doing wearing heels? You don't need them." As if you need a reason to wear heels, except to finish an outfit and feel and look beautiful. But I was judged, and that's okay. So, in certain situations, it was a bit uncomfortable being the tallest one, but luckily, my date to prom happened to be, drumroll please, 6'4". I wore heels to the prom, and I looked at him as we took pictures. Now on to my third and final category, which is clothes and shoe shopping, which is particularly interesting being in Korea, being one of the tallest people I see on an average basis. So, as you can see, the skirt I'm wearing now probably looks a little too short, but that's just because I have really long legs. If any other person was wearing this skirt, it wouldn't appear that way, and obviously the heels don't help much either. So I've noticed that going and shopping for clothes, I look for the extra long jeans, but they still end up only being capris, or I look for an extra long shirt, but one time through the wash and then it's a crop top, or the long sleeve shirts like 3/4 sleeves, and I'm always scared to wash something, and it's really difficult. But now let's talk about the shoes. Because I'm a US size 10, 270 millimeters, which is perfectly normal in my opinion for a girl of my height. But here, shopping for shoes, I constantly get a look of disgust and confusion. So I stopped asking, but even when I did, I'd either just get ignored, or they'd point me in the direction of the men's department, or they would laugh. So yes, shopping for shoes I've just given up on, and I have just become willing to accept the constant rejection. So all in all, I really do love being tall. Although it comes with its problems, there's lots of perks too. I can easily see over everyone at a movie theater or at a concert or at a stadium. I'm able to reach for very high things. No one needs to ask me, I can do that and help them. And I'm able to get places really fast because of my long strides. So honestly, the only problem is people trying to catch up with me. So I'm proud to say that I'm 5'11", and I'm very proud of my height. I love my height. I'm probably 6'2" in this situation. Thank you, Mr. Contest Chair.